The hands of time keep moving faster. Trying to keep your head above the water. Sinking in, you know it's contact. One last breath to find the answer. Wasted a life you'll never forget. 'Cause you can't die if you forget to live. Rock and die if you forget. ringing out, and there is no escape. The hands of time keep moving faster, trying to keep your head above the water, sinking in, you know it's hard to one lost breath to find the answer, wasting a life you'll never forgive, 'cause you can't die if you forget to live.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. We're in Madrid one more time, and it's that guy. He's back again, Novak Djokovic. He is the world number one, and I've seen some people writing in the live chat already. 368 weeks at number one. It's quite incredible, and what better opponent to come up against than Gael Monfils, a guy he has a 17-0 record against. Will this be the day that Monfils finally gets that win? I don't think there's any better opportunity. Out of all of the other matches they played, this one surely has to be the best opportunity to take on Novak Djokovic. Not in his elite form, let's say, but he's just warming up, isn't he? Just getting ready for Roland Garros. Roland Garros on the horizon, and Novak Djokovic will be looking to, be in his best form ever going into that tournament. And right, they're just kicking off now. Djokovic will be serving first. And I'm just going to go to the live chat to see how you're all doing and say a big thanks to May for joining our membership. Thank you very much, May. You're becoming a very big staple of the GTL channel. Oh, Djokovic nearly gets hit at the net there. He's he's having a laugh. He was just approaching as Gael Monfils sort of went a bit wild with a forehand there, and he just had to duck out the way of that one. Good. It's like the Matrix there from Novak. If there's any player that could be in the Matrix, I think it would be Novak Djokovic. His body almost shape shifts into different bendy shapes, and luckily there he was able to duck out the way of a quite fast Gael Monfils forehand that did fly long. So it is 30 love, and we've got Fatima in, we've got Kaz in. Who else have we got? Lexi's in. How are you doing? All of the regulars. This is what I like to see for a Novak Djokovic. And we got the Red Devil in. Man like Ben, man like Red Devil. That's right. Who else have we got in? Gary's even in. Of course, Gary's in. Djokovic is on. Of course, Gary would be here. Obviously, this is a big match for Novak. He wants to probably go deep in this tournament. We've seen a few dodgy results earlier on today. I'd say Draper had a great run. I was really disappointed he didn't manage to get done against Rublev, but it just goes to show the difference in ranking really does make a difference when it gets to the business end of the sets. So well done to Jack Draper for really giving a good showing in Madrid. But unfortunately, Rublev I had a bad feeling moving towards the back end of that third set. It's just the way it goes sometimes. He'll learn from that. Looking forward to seeing Jack Draper back out on the court again. I think he's deserved we'll probably do a pod on him at some point very soon. Just he's been having a great past year on the tour, and I think he's really shown what he's made of, taking a set from Andrei Rublev. So now he's played Djokovic and Rublev, and he's taken a set off both of them. Pretty good. Well, that one just long from Novak Djokovic. Seems that it's on his racket a bit this first game. He's hit a few errors. He's hit a few winners. And he's serving now 40-30. Yeah, Red Devil saying Rublev is unreal, Ben, but I really like the look of Draper. Yeah, this surface really suits the big servers. Draper, I think about 6'5", and he did hit a few aces. Good volley in here from Novak, and MONFILS, even at his best, wouldn't have been able to have conjured up a winner from that place on the court. And Djokovic gets himself on the board nice and early. 1-love in this one. Let's get some predictions in before it gets too late. Do you think this is the time where Novak Djokovic finally gets defeated by Gael Monfils, or is it going to be business as usual? Right. Let me know in the live chat. What score do you reckon it's going to be? Who do you reckon is going to win? We got May in saying, I think I'm jinxing players because I said at the start that if Draper won, I would go to the office. So I'm still at home. Pagula wins. I don't go to the gym, and she wins the first set. How did she finally win the first set then? That's impressive because I know that she was a breakdown to Andreescu in that first set, but that match too tough to call for me. I don't know who's going to win that one. We've got another match playing at the moment. Christian Garin 6-1 up. 6-1 the first set against Francis TFO. I feel that Francis TFO is maybe left his legs in Portugal and may need to get them posted over to him. And they're the only matches that are going on at the moment. We have Emma Raducanu coming up after, it's on this same court after this match. It just depends how long this match goes. There'll be a break. Raducanu will be playing at the earliest, I believe it is 7 p.m. UK time. I think that's right. Yes, that is right. Right, nice forehand down the line there from Novak. Monfils just sort of playing very passive at the moment. Not used to seeing him play this style of tennis. I like it when he's a little bit more of a cracker and springing into life. Maybe he's going to take a little bit. I'm getting a little bit older now. Oh, that's a wild forehand from Novak there, and it does go wide. Let's have a look. See, Meadow saying Gael winning 7-5, 2-6, 6-4. So going for something big there. We got Nole 6-4, 5-7, 6-4. So everyone thinking 3 sets here. Have we got any others? We've got Renard saying since there have been so many 3-setters early on, I'm picking Nole in 2. Chris going, Nole needs to stay at number 1. So 6-4, 6-4 Nole. Okay, that's pretty good. Kaz says, I'm not sure about this. I have a feeling Monfils might win. Sorry, Djokovic fans. Well, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. And we've got Nikhil in saying, hello, Ben, finally. Hello. How are you doing, Nikhil? Good to have you in, mate. May saying, Draper reminds me of the guy in the Hunger Games, the blonde one. I'm trying to rack my brains to remember what he looks like now. Anyway, back to it. 30-all. That return just into the net from Novak Djokovic. And it is 40-30. Gael Monfils. Be good to just get himself on the board here. I'll give you a little summary of what they've both been up to in their recent weeks. Obviously, Djokovic, he got to the final in Belgrade, losing to Andre Rublev eventually, but he did go to 3 sets on every single match in Belgrade. In fact, his last 5, is that 5 matches? Yeah, his last 5 matches have all gone to 3 sets. So, and obviously Fokina, he lost in 3. Should have really been 2. Fokina bottled it a bit. And then all of the rest, it were 3 in Belgrade. Djer, Kecmanovic, Khachanov, and eventually Rublev was the one that he lost in 3. With Gael Monfils, he had Jamino Valero in the first round. I mean, he's a promising young player. I wouldn't say he's at the races yet. 369 in the world. Got a wild card. Not mad at that. He did bagel him. It was a fairly easy first round match. Before that, he hasn't played any other clay courts. The last match he played was Miami. And there you go. Monfils on the board. We got Paul in. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm good. Didn't take a lunch break today at work just so that I could cover this match. Luckily, it's sort of the match before went on a bit longer, so I was able to sort of push this towards the end of the day. I'd say, yeah, by the time of this match finishes, well, JG is going to jump on once he gets home, and yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to time just about right. I think just with the end of the day, and then I can probably crack on with some more work a bit later, or after Raducanu, obviously. It comes into the net, and Monfils with a jumping volley. Oh, he makes everything look so dramatic, doesn't he? But I like it. Right, we got Lexian saying, I'm excited for this match. For sure, Novak and Monfils will make it exciting. Yeah, two of the most exciting players on the tour, that's for sure. And probably two players who would have a little challenge in flexibility, I think. Interesting to see maybe who could flex more than the other. I mean, Djokovic, we've seen him do the splits many times. Monfils probably could jump a lot higher as well. Like, you've seen how high he can jump for some of these smashes and stuff. Very athletic beings on the court, sort of like they're a different species to some of these other people. Meadow saying, thanks for your service. Do not worry. Thank you for being here in the live chat. As you can see there on the top tippers, May, our latest member, she is listed on there. If you want a chance to try and get onto the top tippers leaderboard, you just got to send just more than Tennis Infinity there, number 5. So 565 will get you on there. And if you do send that, you can have any player button of your choosing, anyone. And I know everyone's going to say, when are you going to upgrade the Djokovic button? I'm thinking maybe for Roland Garros, I might get it upgraded. Hopefully you can wait until then. I've got some interesting graphic ideas for it, but I just need to work on the actual tune itself, I think, to be fair. Right, 15:30. Djokovic has hit a couple of double faults already in this match. Monfils with one as well. That one's a long shot there from Djokovic. 2 break points early on for Gael Monfils. Djokovic been guilty of starting slow in all of his last matches in the last tournament. I think he dropped the first set in every single match. Well, of his last 5 matches, I think, even including Monte Carlo. So the safe bet, I think Almino said it best. Djokovic to lose the first set is the safe bet. But who knows? We'll wait and see. He may come to life in the middle of this set or the latter stages of it. Nice forehand down the line. Monfils tries to pass. Does not achieve it. It just goes wide from Gael Monfils there. Jamie saying, why are you upgrading it? Because of the lack of words? Yeah, I think people wanted just more of an actual anthem. Lexi saying, thank you for all that you do, Ben. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Try my best. Try my best. May saying, why is Joko taking so long to get into the match? Into every match, it seems. I think it's just what Djokovic's like at the moment. He's just warming up. Bear in mind, he hasn't had much tennis this year, has he? So he's got a few months to catch up on everyone else. Nice forehand there. And for some reason, Monfils didn't even move his feet. I think he needs to be a little bit more aware of what's going on. Don't know what happened with his reaction speed there. Normally, you'd see him at least start moving, anticipating some of these Djokovic shots. Didn't anticipate that one too well, did he? Got Boban in. How are you doing? Had a good day on the old Beat the Odds on GTL. 2 correct picks that came in pretty easily as well. I don't think they could have been better today. Mine not looking that great today. Oof, nice inside-out forehand there from Djokovic. And, whoa, Monfils tries to go for an absolute pile driver there. Not sure why, but it went just long. Yeah, Boban just confirmed this is a great opportunity for Monfils to finally beat Novak. Does he just have the mental block, though? That's the question I want to pose to you. Is there just something some players just can't get it over the line against other players. And we saw what happened to him. Can't remember where it was they played. Was it in Doha or Dubai when they played each other? I'll have to have a quick look. I can't remember. Apologies. Oh, Dubai. There you go. So that was when they last actually played. They were supposed to play in Paris last year. It was a walkover in the end. But I believe he had match points, 2 match points, if I remember rightly, in that match against Djokovic. No, 3 match points. Apologies. Yes, in the tiebreak, and didn't take it. Ended up losing the third set. Oh, somebody making noise in the crowd, putting off Djokovic serving. Yeah. Renard saying, yeah, Gael probably psychs himself out at this point. Yeah, I think so. That's the way I feel. He's playing quite passive until he hits a bad shot there and it goes long. Break points wasted there from Gael Monfils. Should have really taken one of them. Had a couple there to play with. Unfortunately not. Do we have Almino in? I see Jean's in saying, hey, Almino. I didn't see Almino in there. Where are you, Almino? Couldn't see you. Must be in there somewhere. Send a message, Almino. Anyway, 2-1. Not really a comfortable hold. As you can see, Djokovic's second serve points won on the screen. Only 1 out of 7. It's not very good at all. Going to have to improve that. Got Sam H in saying, I'm not. Tough matchup. What are you not? Am I missing half the conversation? Oh, here we go. Oh, right. The real stomach turner. Rafa versus Kecmanovic. Gotcha. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That one. Kecmanovic playing really well. Still feel like he fell down against Van der Zandsloop in the last tournament. And Van der Zandsloop, I'm not sure if he came off injured in that final, didn't he, against Holger Rune? Not the best way to win a tournament, but can only beat who's in front of you. He's Van der Zandsloop playing Carlinhos Busta today. He's a heavy underdog as well, probably because of how his last match finished. And currently, Francis TFO, looks like the same thing's happened to him. He just played a final, and he looks like he's going to receive a double breadstick from Christian Garin. It's 6-1, 5-1 at the moment. And that's a good one from Almino, picked on Beat the Odds this week, or today, rather. Yeah, some quite one-sided matches. Had Batista Agut defeating Jensen Brooksby 6-love, 6-2 earlier on. Very dominant. Oh, Djokovic has gone for a winner off of the second serve. It just flies wide there. 30-love. Nice, comfortable service game for Gael Monfils so far. Just misses the first serve down the tee. Second serve. Djokovic, nice forehand return. Playing it into Monfils' backhand quite a lot. Monfils going for some real power off his forehand at the moment, trying to unsettle Djokovic, which it does. Lexi saying Jack Draper that the guy is a Brit, right? I kept forgetting. Yes, he is a Brit. He did have a very good. Meadow saying, what is Beat the Odds? This is just a fun game that we play on GTL. There's only about 5 of us playing at the moment. So if you want to join, then just come contact us in the Discord. It's just, I think it's £5 entry, and then the winner takes it all. It's just picking 2 different players to win every day of Monday to Friday. Yes, Gene, you should pay more attention to Jack Draper. We've been talking about him. He's on the rise, winning a lot of challenges, and finally now he's sort of showing himself on the main stage, showing what he can really bring to the tour. He's a big, tall, young lad. Does have a good game behind him. Great drop shot on him as well. There you go. Red Devil saying beat the odds. Goffin versus Karatsev. Hit Ben. JG had Karatsev on his beat the odds, and obviously we know how that match went. Right, so 2 games all. Gael Monfils levels it up with a fairly comfortable hold. 12 travel saying Jack Draper could do something at Wimbledon. Last 16 surprise? Who knows? Don't rule anything out. I just worry about the mental side of his game so far. That's all. I don't know if it's going to be too much too soon trying to get that deep into a tournament of that nature. Djokovic serving, 15 love. Good serve down the tee. Inside out forehand from Djokovic. Now going back behind Gael again. That's long from Djokovic on the forehand. All right, 15 iguales. 15 all. Yeah, whose button are we going to get first today? Good serve out wide. It's a bit of a shank there from Gael Monfils. Right. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Good serve out to the backhand of Gael Monfils there. Oh, Gael just sort of looping the ball up at the moment. Not really doing much with it. No offense coming off the Monfils racket at the moment. Passive play. Just forehand to forehand down the middle of the court at the moment. Djokovic, yeah, I thought he might try and go for it. Oh, Monfils gets it in with some good depth, and it's Djokovic into the net. Treinta iguales. 30 all. Right, Djokovic doesn't want to face another break point on his serve here. Good serve down the tee. Puts away the forehand. Monfils tried to guess it. Sometimes it works, sometimes doesn't. This time it definitely didn't. He thought Djokovic has been going out to that backhand side pretty religiously, but this time changed it up a little bit. Serve hits the net cord and bounces long. Second serve. Only won 14% of these second serves so far. And that's why. Look at that. Another double fault off the racket of Novak then. Meadow saying, did you see Stefanos fall earlier today, Ben? I did not. Where did he fall? On the practice courts? Right, Djokovic still struggling with the serve a little bit here early on in this match. There we go. That one's out wide to the forehand of Gael Monfils. Oh, he's just about loops that one in. Oh, advantage Djokovic. Yeah, Anna saying, no, not my Stefanos. Where did he fall? Yeah, let us know in the live chat. I'm interested to hear about that. Second serve again from Djokovic. Very passive second serve. Gael could have really stepped in and just gone for it. He's gone down the line there. Djokovic goes cross court. Backhand to backhand they go. And the inside out forehands from Djokovic at the moment. Hitting the baseline there with that backhand. Got Gael on the retreat. Gael with a good angle there. Djokovic opens the court up, and now he's on the run. Has to block it back. And Gael MONFILS with a big forehand winner down the line. Don't get many of them to the pound. JG saying, ooh, look at Almino, all green, and there he is. How you doing, Almino? What's happening to Garin at the moment? He was 5-1 up. Now it's 5-3. All right, Juice. I think MONFILS may have broken a string or something like that. Oh, no, don't do this again. It's the rain is back. Oh, for God's sakes. They're going to have to close the roof again. This is ridiculous. Never have I seen it so much rain in Spain. So looks like the roof is going to be closed. We've got Sam Plaster in saying hello from Switzerland. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the super chat. It does mean a lot. Unfortunately, the players are going to be leaving the court now. Just briefly, play suspended while they close. Yeah, the play's going to resume once they've closed the roof. Hopefully, it's not going to rain as much as it did during the match. Was it yesterday or day before? Where literally it took them about 45 minutes. There was so much rain that it completely wrecks the whole court. So, yeah, they've gone back off court again. Dear, dear, dear. Not what we wanted to see, was it? Never mind. What's going on some of the other courts? I'm guessing they're all interrupted now. Yeah, Pagula, Andreescu also interrupted. Pagula up a set and 2-1 in the second set as well. Garin TFO still playing somehow. They don't mind. Maybe it's adding to the entertainment of their match. Who knows? Maybe I can go over to that match and see what's going on. Yeah, frustrating. I wonder how long until they call it. Yeah, they're still playing on that court. Yeah, Garin probably just wants to get it wrapped up. If he's got 2 more points, he can get that one done and dusted, and they won't have to have a delay. Nothing worse than probably 2 points away from victory. Well, 1 point now away from victory, and then having it called off. Right, match point for Christian Garin anyway in the other match that's going on right now. Can he get it done at the first time of asking? Seems to be serving quite well. Served into the net at the moment. Second serve. There's a lot of noise going on in and around the stands. TFO gets it back into play.
Hey, how you doing, Mum?
There you go. How's it going, man?
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a hand, seeing as it is the rain delay. If you want to do some bits off stream,
yeah, why not, man? I've got some people asking me for some urgent stuff at the minute.
Yeah, but if you could just maybe just put on that screen. So we will be back, guys. I am going to be helping Ben cover this match as well. But with busy time at work, we're just trying to take it in turns at the moment. But we will be back as soon as this play resumes. It'll either be me or Ben or both, and we'll be covering it. And just want to say my piece on it while Ben's quickly trying to get something done. Novak Djokovic here always beats Gael MONFILS. And one of the most recent meetings between the two was the one where it was that crazy tiebreak, I believe, in Dubai in a second set.
Yeah.
And if my attitude on it is, if MONFILS couldn't beat him then, I don't think he's ever going to beat him. It just seems to be a mental block.
Yeah, it's not good for him, is it? It's just seems that every
it's crazy
time he
numbers,
comes,
isn't it? Everything's always stacked against MONFILS when he comes to play him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's his mind. He just needs to get over the hump, doesn't he? Don't know why. It's just stuck in his head. Djokovic is just the nemesis he just can never beat. 3 match points and you can't take it then. I think it's going to be really tough to be able to do it now.
The one thing I would say, though, is finding Djokovic not in the best of form, especially after what happened to him in Belgrade. That could play. He
loses the first set every match.
Yeah, I've been trying to see what people are saying in the stream, whether they think Gael Monfils can do anything here, and I don't think anyone really believes in him. But you never know in tennis. Djokovic's certainly not the best we've seen, the best version of himself. And this one could be quite tight, but my prediction would have been Djokovic straight sets, maybe a tie break in the first.
Yeah, I think it's probably so. A lot of people went 6-4, 6-4, Djokovic, that type of thing. Some people went Monfils in 3.
Really?
People having a bit of hope here for Gael Monfils. I just feel that he's not looking like he's playing with much confidence. And I don't know, maybe that's unfair. But he's just playing a bit passive, and then on the odd shot, he just goes a bit mad and tries to hit like a big one.
Well, look, we've got Boban in, one of our BTO legends, saying, I regret not picking Monfils in the BTO. I mean, I think I don't know if you really do regret. I don't know if he might be teasing us. Mate. He's just troll, yeah.
Yeah, he's had probably the 2 easiest wins on BTO ever today.
Yeah, Penniston was a great pick. I really did like that one. If I would have seen it, I would have probably done the same. But well, fair play, Boban. He did some good research for this one.
Yeah, he really did. Have
you done it, Ben?
No, I'm just going to do it now. But you can just hit the 3-minute break for now, and I can add it after.
No, it's all right. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, no worries.
But
yeah, all they're doing is closing the roof anyway, mate. So it's just, I don't know how long. I don't understand why it takes so long for their roof to close there.
Well, the reason I'm saying this is because I know the Ons Jabeur one the other day with Jonty was about 45 minutes.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Maybe an hour, I think.
It's because they were like, you saw all the water they were trying to get rid of. That was why. And that one, it came down so heavily. This one, I feel like it's going to be like 15 minutes, and then they'll probably be back out.
Okay.
Maybe something like that. But yeah, typical. I'll probably say that, and then it won't be at all. But
no worries.
I'll just knock something up quickly.
Yeah. How we doing, Red Devil? Yeah, I thought I'd give you a hand because I thought you was trying to make something because I didn't want to just leave you on your own doing it. I know we've got a big day at work. For those who don't know, it is the end of the month, the accounting month end. So there's a lot going on.
Always. All right.
Boban there, so it's a bank holiday. So you had some extra time to do the research. Well,
yeah, he said that actually, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I did all right today, but some poor odds. Yesterday was dreadful. But I think I'm going to do some extra research for tomorrow, Bob. I'm just trying to catch you and Almina because you and Almina are running away with it at the moment.
Not me.
No, you had a bad day, Ben.
I haven't finished yet.
You had a bad day.
I've had one bad pick.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's a catalyst. I'm not sure about your last one. I think that's a real tough. It's a big ask.
It is a big ask, but if it comes in, then you're all going to be bowing down to me.
12 travel 21 cent. End of the month. It's the 3rd of May. Well, in the UK, we've had a bank holiday. So it sort of has pushed the end of the month back a little bit because we wasn't working on the bank holiday on the weekend. So in theory, this is like the first day of the end of the month kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the feeling we have anyway, as us accountants. Boban saying this one's mine. I mean, you listen, you deserve one. Have you won any, Boban? I don't think you have you? Or you might have won on early doors.
He did win one. He did win one. I remember because he said he wanted to just put the winnings towards our future weeks. I remember it now. Remember it well.
He's come close, quite a few. Maybe this is the week. But anyway, big thanks everyone for joining us. We will be back extremely soon. The moment the rain delay is over, we'll be back covering the match. Let's see how Novak Djokovic gets on. Of course, I want the big matchup with Rafael Nadal, which could be a semi-final, I believe. And then you've got the possibility of Alcaraz as well. That could also be a semi-final, depending on how Rafa and Alcaraz get on if they are to meet. So a lot in store in this event. Hopefully you can join us for it. And we'll see you guys very soon.
Hello. Right, we're back again. Here we are. Djokovic serving at deuce as he was just before we had the rain delay, but it is all back up and running now. And this Djokovic going from side to side now with the forehand. Nice forehand from Djokovic at the moment. Maneuvering MONFILS around the court. But MONFILS just hanging in these rallies. Still playing the same as he did before the break. Not really going for anything. Just happy just to keep looping it back. And Djokovic, quite a long rally, about 25 shots this one at the moment. MONFILS. Oh, he did go for it, and it did just land in on the baseline. He gets a break point early after the rain delay. Pavic saying, wow, rain made JG disappear. That's it. Just it dissolves when the rain comes. Red Devil saying that's his problem versus Nole, Ben. Plus his backhand goes middle a lot. Yeah, I've been seeing it. Right. Break point opportunity from the restart. Has it aided Gael MONFILS? Good serve down the tees. Blocked back the return. Djokovic goes inside out forehand. MONFILS keeps it in the court. Djokovic going fairly heavy into the MONFILS backhand at the moment. MONFILS just happy just to loop it back in again. Now we're going forehand to forehand. MONFILS, no, I'm not sure what he's doing with that backhand. Decided to try and go with a bit of power. It went miles long. I think he should have just kept it in play. Right, back to deuce. Getting all tangled up in my wires here. Apologies. And go Djokovic serving anyway. There you go. Nice ace. There you go. That's what he does. Just when you think, oh, MONFILS has got a little bit of a chance now. Well, guess what? Djokovic has got other ideas. Just fires it. An ace past him. All right, second serve. That first serve into the net from Novak Djokovic. Backhand, cross court, really penning MONFILS in. And there he goes. A nice forehand from Novak. Escapes and manages to get the hold. Right, well, Novak Djokovic is in the lead still, just by a little mini hair, I'd say. He's had breakpoint opportunities, Gael MONFILS. He couldn't take them, unfortunately. And this is where he finds himself. On serve, I think he should have taken at least one break. One of the break points he's had so far, out of three of them, all been pretty woeful. Not to be mean to Gael MONFILS. It's just the way it is. Right. Well, they're having a quick changeover. Just give me 2 ticks and I'll be back in just a second. Just got to do something urgent. 1 sec.
What are you drinking?
Yeah, what
is that? Oh, coconut. Nice.
I thought it was like a pina colada or something. I want Karatsev to do well.
Can Medvedev win it? I think so. The winner, for me, Naomi Osaka. I think she's going to start the year with a bang.
He's
Aslan breaks.
Well,
Alex can't believe it. Oh my God. Djokovic into his 9th Australian Open final. It's gone for the lob. He's got a smash. And
He's got it. Djokovic.
18 Grand Slams from Novak Djokovic.
He wins his 9th Australian Open title. Down the line. Look at that. That is
You
top.
can't write this stuff.
Novak Djokovic has set a new world record. The return of Roger Federer.
He misses
It's
it.
line,
He misses it.
Herkash has got it. Come on, son. He's gone forehand. He's a winner. Good. Rublev wins it.
Ole, 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 ole.
Stick to your Russian flag. It's wide.
It's fine.
There we go. Right. Djokovic takes the first point of this MONFILS service game. We got Esther in as a new member of the channel. Really appreciate that, Esther. Thank you for becoming a GTL member. I'll put you onto the leaderboard to show you as our newest member, replacing May on the leaderboard there. 15 all. MONFILS going to try and eke this out. Nice angles from Novak here. There's that poor MONFILS backhand again into the net. All right. 15-30. Djokovic with an opportunity here. Oh, it's a terrible serve from MONFILS, and it is 15-40 now, 2 break points. All right. Djokovic looks like he means business now. Good serve from MONFILS. Good return from Djokovic. Oh, he's clipped the net cord. And just like that, the first break. He had your chances, Gael. Right, 4-2. Novak does break. The Joker is here. Right, Djokovic comes up with a nice serve to start off this service game. 15 love. Do you think that's the first set done and dusted, everyone? What do you reckon? Any way back for Gael? I don't think there is. I think it looks very poor, some of those shots. Red Devil saying, "Will Nole would have a song with his new button?" Yeah, that's what the plan is. I want to get him some lyrics. All right, 15 all. How come no song for Novak? Well, it's just one of the OG buttons, that's why. And people liked it so much, I didn't change it. Just misses the first serve down the tee. Red Devil still sticking with that 6-4 first set. If you haven't already, guys, I'm sure some of you may have forgotten. Whack a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to Game to Love if you are one of the new people joining us. Nice forehand to backhand rally here. MONFILS just sort of just getting them in. Wouldn't go any further than that at the moment. Djokovic manoeuvring him around the court and MONFILS on the run. Now the drop shot from Djokovic is not a good one, but MONFILS has missed an easy backhand there. And he looks annoyed with himself. He got there with so much time. Just fires it long. Not good at all. Very disappointed with Gael Monfils' performance really today. I'm be brutally honest. Can't say he hasn't had opportunities. Yeah, 17 likes away, 16 likes away from 100. We're doing all right. First serve. Let on that first service. Taking his time as always. Novak with the many ball bounces. Good serve. Backhand back in play. Djokovic fires a forehand into the corner and just down the center of the court on an easy passing shot for Gael Monfils. And Djokovic shakes his head to say that was pretty basic error there from Novak. He had the whole court to aim at and he decided to hit straight back to Monfils' forehand, the most dangerous weapon that Monfils possesses. Right, 30 all. Can Monfils break straight back? Wouldn't that be just typical if he did? Let another first service. Renard's saying I happen to like the current Novak song. Oh, there we go. You'll miss it when it's gone. Maybe you can have 2 buttons. Nice serve down the tee. Into the corner. Monfils on the stretch. The smash. Yeah, too good. Goes back behind Monfils as he was scampering to the center of the court. And that one's caught in the netting. 40-30 Djokovic looking just to consolidate this break now. I think that's the first set done and dusted if he does. First serve's in. Monfils gets it back in play though. He's moonballing it now, Monfils. This is the new approach he's taken. Djokovic seems happy to go with that approach. Now Monfils goes down the line. Djokovic on the stretch. Can't get enough contact on it to keep the ball alive. It is juice. Lexi saying, my eyes are already painful from watching too many tennis matches today. Wow. How many? Where did it start? Did you start with Jack Draper earlier on? I'm interested to know. Djokovic just long on the first serve. Excuse me. It looks like Pegula and Andreescu may have played one more game, but then Pegula broke, and that's it. Then they're interrupted again. Right, they're into the rally anyway here. Djokovic with a big forehand. Monfils just happy just to keep them in play, keep pinging it back. Djokovic maneuvering him around the court. Nice slice from Monfils there. Cross court forehands from both. And Monfils just lets pulls the trigger, I feel, sometimes at the wrong moment. And there's another case of it. Fires it long. It wasn't really an attackable forehand. He just decided to attack it. Yeah, it did. It started with Rublev. Yeah, long old match, that one as well, wasn't it? Serve down the tee from Novak. Backhand slice cross court from Monfils. He's run round his backhand there. He's opened the whole court up. Djokovic does attack, but it is long from Monfils. And finally, Djokovic does get the consolidation. Well done, Novak Djokovic. Easy, isn't it? Right, so 5-2. Novak gonna be one game away now from this first set. I'm sure he'd love to just take it in the next service game. It's how he normally likes to roll, get himself serving first in the next set. Some other interesting matches coming up later. Murray Shapovalov. That one's coming up at 7:15. I think Faizan will be covering that one. And we have also Opelka Korda, Van der Zandslup versus Kalenio Buster, and Alcaraz, the last guy on against Basilashvili. Should be an entertaining one, that one. I expect Alcaraz to beat him, though. But not an easy match. Basilashvili, if he plays his best tennis, it's going to be tough. We've obviously got on the women's side Jill Tuckman. She's up against Rybakina. And we have Emma Raducanu. She's going to be on court after this match. And that's up against Kalinina. Oh, good serve there from Monfils. Gets it back in the court. Drop shot there from Djokovic. Monfils chops it past him with a forehand. Feels like he can just go for things now. Even though it's just the one break, I still get the feeling that when Djokovic is on 5 and Monfils is on 2, it's only going to go one way. Djokovic has 3 attempts to try and win this set. So Monfils fires that one. Is that wide? I think it was wide. Yeah, 15-all. Monfils trying to... Yeah, Monfils just trying to shorten the rallies, it seems. Serves into the forehand of Novak. Nice forehand. Monfils. Oh, great winner down the line with a backhand. The one that has been his Achilles heel this match, that backhand. Finally, something good flies off it. Nice winner down the line. Oh, good serve. Back in play. Another massive fired forehand this time. And Novak can only just stand and watch that fly past him. So quick. Yeah, very rapid forehands. Winner speed of over 150. Oh, good half volley on the baseline. And there you go. A nice winner. Inside out forehand from Monfils. Where were those earlier? Easy to hit them when you're losing, isn't it? Not so easy to hit them when you're ahead. Or level. So, Djokovic serving for the set now. Did we make it to 100 likes on the video? I didn't even get a chance to see. Sorry, apologies. I'm there asking. And then I didn't even get to see. No, we didn't. 11 likes to go. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. I believe in you. Djokovic serving. Gary saying this match is pedestrian. No, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I feel like Djokovic really hasn't got out of first gear yet. Monfils just hands him. And big moments. They look long from Djokovic. So it'll be love 15. It's still only one break. But I just don't like the mental side of Monfils' game. Yeah, and like Baladwaj says, this is not the prime Nole, but he's still beating Monfils. Good serve out wide. Djokovic just firing it down the middle now. Feel like Monfils just needs to just do what he did in the last game. But when Novak's, he's just gone long on that forehand. He's just looped it up. Playing passively on the return game isn't doing him any favors. Just not sure. Almina saying Chapo was serving great yesterday. Yes, he was. Leo saying, hi, Ben. Who's covering the Raducanu match? I will be covering it. Don't worry. I'll never miss one. Just Long on another return. Another poor return. The crowd can't even really get into this match. That's the sad thing. Just because MONFILS isn't really giving them much. Yeah, exactly. Needs to attack. Passive play is barely ever rewarded. Yes, I agree. Good serve down the tee from Djokovic. Blocked. It goes wide. And that's all she wrote. 40-15. 2 set points. Crowd trying to get behind. Not sure who. Maybe trying to get behind Gael. Maybe just trying to get behind Nole. Get MONFILS out of the way. We'll have the next match. Maybe they're saying. Maybe they want something a bit more competitive. Right, second serve for Nole. Loops up. Oh, so it's a terrible return from MONFILS. And an easy first set taken by Novak. Right. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Subscribe if you're new. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes. Just something urgent's come up with work, and I'll be back.
What are you drinking?
Yeah, what
is that? Oh, coconut. Nice.
I thought it was like a pina colada or something. I want Karatsev to do well.
Can Medvedev win it? I think so. The winner, for me, Naomi Osaka. I think she's going to start the year with a bang.
He's
and then the Aslan breaks.
Well,
Alex can't believe it. Oh my God. Djokovic into his 9th Australian Open final. It's gone for the love. He's got a smash.
He's got it. Djokovic.
18 Grand Slams from Novak Djokovic.
He wins his 9th Australian Open title. Down the line. Look at that. That is
You can't write this stuff.
Novak Djokovic has set a new world record. The return of Roger Federer.
He misses
It's
it.
Herkash! Herkash has got it! Come on, son! It's gone forehand. He's a winner! Good! Rublev wins it! Hey, ole, ole, ole. Stick to your Russian flag. It's wide!
It's wide.
Serenos wins it! Aslan hitting it so hard, he's in! It's there! He's got the first set! Come on!
What a volley! What a volley from Tsitsipas! No, it's a double fault. I've jinxed it. I knew it was going to happen. Ramos, he saves it.
They're talking about Gael Falkenberg. Favourable treatment here for Rafa Nadal
It's
to
not.
win this. And it's wide and Rafa wins it! Come on! Yes! It's number 58. Rafa's missed the volley!
Oh no!
Oh, you naughty boy!
He silences the crowd. He puts his hand to his ear. There we go.
Come on.
Krejcikova wins the Roland Garros 2021. Djokovic has hit another gear. He just did it because he's better than most players.
Rafa. Right, back on court they go. Has Gael Monfils got anything more left in the tank? See how his serving goes. Good return there from Novak. Good winner off the forehand from Gael Monfils there. Really has hit through the ball. Lexi saying, I already had an agreement to my boss not to bother me during Rafa's final matches. That's a good agreement. All right, 30 love. Come on, Gael. Let's make a match of it at least. Hey? Huh? Good serve down the tee. Forehand put away. 40 love. I mean, the highlights video is just Ben's beard and hair getting progressively more wild. Really is. That was the COVID hair look. I didn't get it cut for, I don't know how long it was. I think it was probably a year or something like that. It grew pretty long. Saying it, at the moment, I haven't had it cut since. I haven't had my hair cut. It hasn't grown that much, to be fair. It must have been more than a year. I haven't had it cut for since November. Is that right? Must have had it cut since then. No, I think I have had it cut. That's a lie. That's a lie. I've had it cut since then. I've had it cut twice since November. There you go. Nice inside out forehand. He's done it. Do we give MONFILS a little button? He looks a bit down in the dumps, doesn't he? A little bit down in the dumps, are you, Gael? Come on, I'll leave it to you guys. Do you want MONFILS button? Do we give him a little boost? Or if you're a Nole fan, you probably want no boosts. Right, going back out onto court. Novak serving. Red Devil saying, Gael button, please. Next saying, Ben, cheer up. I know, there's just too much going on in the background. I apologize today, guys. My mind is not fully focused. It should be. This is what happens when you got work at the same time. So it becomes a real struggle. Oh, 15 love. May saying, thought Ben was a Novak fan. Ben, Novak, JG, Rafa. No, I'm definitely more of a Novak fan than JG is. That's for sure. There's part of me that just thinks he can just do stuff on the tennis court that just nobody else can. He's an incredible player to watch. But then again, similar goes to Rafa as well. Right, into the net there with a forehand from Djokovic. Lex saying, you're good to work as long as you'll cover Emma later. JG might jinx her. Yeah, don't you worry. I won't allow it. I'll be covering. We've got Jill Teichmann's just kicked off against Rybakina. Looks like Andriescu's crashed out 6-1 in the final set against Pegula. Into the net from MONFILS again. Yeah, so we got Rybakina is on serve with Teichmann at the moment. I've got Rybakina to make it to the semis in my bracket, but on my beat the odds, I actually went for a bit of an upset today. I thought Teichmann might be able to upset Rybakina. What do you reckon on that? Aslan till he dies. What, me or Aslan? Yeah, definitely. Gotta love Aslan. Wish he was in better form though. Oh, there's a beautiful winner off inside out forehand from Gael MONFILS there. We got Mia Mesba saying they were winning only 3 out of 10 on the second serves. Why don't they just go for 2 first serves? The second serve so poor. Good idea, mate. Good idea. Right, 30 all. Opportunity here. Will Gael fold or will he step up? He's got a second serve to look at here as well. Taking his time here, Novak. Wants to make sure it's a good second serve. Great return. Oh, it's so close. He went big. And the crowd, they sort of nearly applauded, but it was just, there was no way Novak would get anywhere near that return. It was so fast. But it wasn't in. That's the main problem with that. It was not in. Misses the first serve again. Still a chance here to take it to a deuce if Gael wants it. Do you want it, Gael? Prove it. Oh, he's not gone big on that return or on that forehand. Djokovic is into the rally. Oh, that looks like it's going to go long. It is long, and what a waste. Great opportunity there, but unfortunately, Monfils goes long yet again with another shot. It's sort of the story of this match, really. Not really what we wanted to see from Gael Monfils today. Normally, he's a lot better, a lot more competitive. All right, serving. Good serve down the tee from Monfils. Backhand cross court. Backhand to backhand still. Forehand, great winner from Novak. Probably the best winner that he's played of the match so far. Just opened up his body, fired that one. Wasn't much kick on the ball. Good serve again from Monfils. Djokovic into the rally straight away. Monfils with another terrible backhand. Flies long. I've got a feeling this is the beginning of the end for Gael Monfils. It's going to make it 18 losses in a row to Novak Djokovic. It's very sad, really. Considering he had breakpoint opportunities, we've seen what other players have done to Djokovic over the past week or so. They've been taking their opportunities, and some of them you might even say probably wouldn't do that as well against Gael Monfils. But even Laszlo Djere took a... Oh, and there's another terrible forehand. What are you doing, Gael? If you wanted a button, you're not going the right way about getting one, I tell you. Shambles. Embarrassing. Never mind. Anyway, love 40. Surely it's going to be a break. I've got a feeling that Gael's just going to go for something big here just to try and salvage it, but I don't think it's going to salvage anything. First serve's in. It's into the net. There you go. A game to love. Why not? Nole, 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 nole. I'm just trying to think, like, this new Djokovic button. I've got some interesting ideas in my mind for the graphic. Even though everyone sort of quite likes the graphic that's on there at the moment, I feel like I want to give him a real new button. One that will be for the ages. Needs to be a real good song as well for Novak. You can't be giving these great players anything but the best. I'm just going to have to really think about it. Yeah, so let's have a quick look at what's going on the other courts. Got Rybakina up against the Teichmann, with the forehand and the backhand and the forehand and the backhand. It's Jill Teichmann. Well, Rybakina's got quite a big serve. That was the only danger of picking Teichmann on my Beat the Odds today. I do know that the surface does favour the big servers, but Teichmann knocked out Kvitova, and that was what made my decision today on that. Just had a weird feeling that if you can beat Kvitova, beat Leylah Fernandez, both in straight sets, I think you stand a pretty good chance. Anyway, back out on court. Djokovic with the break. Just misses out wide. Well, I said if Pegula wins, no Jim, and if it's lopsided, I have to take a nap. Nice. I like these rules that you're setting for every match. Yeah, Boban saying this is a poor match. So many errors. Worse than Murray team. Yeah, I said Murray was going to win. No one believed me. Nice winner there from MONFILS. Yeah, Neil saying when MONFILS is full on, he's Mr. Tennis. Not today though. No, he's far from. He's like more like Mr. Complainer today. Right, Djokovic taking his time. Could MONFILS break back? He's going to have to if he's going to have any sort of chance. Yeah, Anna wants a new Tsitsipas button too. Yeah, I would. I mean, every time I mention changing the Tsitsipas one, everyone gets a bit funny that they quite like the Greek guitars and that type of vibe for him. So maybe I could just try and. Oh, good forehand cross court there from Novak. Plays it straight at MONFILS, who plays it straight at Djokovic at the net. Djokovic is volleying. Oh, MONFILS with a great get there on the slide. Puts it past Djokovic at the net. A good passing shot. Probably his best shot of the match. I mean, both players guilty there of not putting the rally away. Both had opportunities. Both failed. And MONFILS eventually slid in. And the crowd's starting to get behind him a bit now. Will it help? They want more tennis. Gerald says MONFILS breaks back now. How many times have we seen Novak hit a ace? Oh, it was nearly one, but it clipped the net cord. Let for service. All right, well, Jill Teichmann did break in the other match. Interesting. Djokovic, massive serve down the tee, and there you go. Get you out of jail free card from, and I don't know if that's a string that's gone for MONFILS, maybe. Could well have been. Wow. Right, here we go. 15:30. MONFILS still could have a chance at break points here if he really wants it. Or if Novak allows it. We went for that patented Djokovic serve down the tee just to try and get the ace. Missed it though. Second serve. Will MONFILS go big straight away? It's gone down the tee again. MONFILS loops it back in. Now goes big forehand. Cross court now from Djokovic. A little slice there from MONFILS on the forehand. So, oh my word. What is that, Gael? It's a massive shank. Yes. Well, every time he gets an opportunity, something like that seems to happen. Very disappointing, Gael. Back to the drawing board. 30 all. Still got a chance for a break point. Don't give up. No, you haven't. Oh, it's apparently looked like an ace. Has it gone wide? No, it wasn't an ace. I don't think there was a call, but it was just wide. Opportunity now for MONFILS. A second serve. Second serve. Goes down the center of the service box. Nice forehand from Djokovic. Goes cross court there. Djokovic with a big power forehand. Backhand cross court now. Down the line from MONFILS with the backhand. Can he go big? Oh, he just goes too over the top. Just control it. You don't need to go that powerful. It's gone long every time. Unforced errors on the forehand. 15 from MONFILS. 8 from Djokovic. Shocking. Shocking. Oh, excuse me. That's what that match is doing. Skiing front back saying, are you covering Andy or Emma? I'll be definitely on the Emma Raducanu stream. Faizan is going to help us out and cover Andy Murray. So we will be covering both matches. Juice here, though. Djokovic with a failed drop shot attempt. Not good enough. Lexi saying the counting makes my head ache. Yeah, me too. Djokovic serving down the tee, but into the net. Gael he's not like he hasn't had opportunities. So many Djokovic service games have been there for the taking. This is another one of them. Goes inside out forehand. Monfils keeps it in play. Djokovic trying to hit with a bit more pace, a bit flatter. Now he's gone down the line. Monfils can only slice it back, and it's long again. Too many are just long, aren't they? All right. Advantage Djokovic. Serves in. Monfils gets the return. They go backhand now into Djokovic. Oh, what a shot from Djokovic. Big forehand winner. Best of the match. Yet another one, and that is obviously a consolidation as well. I'm not sure what happened with Monfils there. He sort of slipped when Djokovic tried to lob him, but lucky he didn't fall over. No, he slipped moving forwards, and then he fell backwards. Maybe the court's a little bit slippy. Sliding when you didn't want to slide. Right, serving. Misses out wide onto Djokovic's backhand side there. Goes down the tee on the second serve. Looping them up. Djokovic is going to enjoy this type of rally. I feel that he's, if anything, sort of making this like a perfect warm-up match, I feel, for Djokovic. It's the only way I could describe it. Right, 30 love. Yeah, the rally speed, that type of thing, it sort of gives Djokovic an opportunity to sort of work out his game. Nice backhand down the line. Monfils chops it just over the net. Djokovic plays it into the same corner again. Now the volley. Monfils gets there. Djokovic volleys. Monfils gets back. Goes with the tweener. Djokovic volleys. And there you go. It is there. The show that Monfils brings to the court. Very, very good. Definitely rallied the match. Both players playing their part. Monfils somehow getting all the way back, hitting the tweener, but Djokovic able to just block the volley just back into the open court. Right, 30-15. Just long on the return from Novak. 40-15. Has the feeling a little bit that this is sort of just a run-of-the-mill type match at the moment. Gael has to really do something on a Djokovic service game. Otherwise, it's pretty much over. He hasn't really done anything so far. Djokovic steps in on the second serve. And Monfils into the net. All right, 40-30. Gonna sneeze 1 sec. Apologies. Nice serve down the tee from Gael MONFILS. And there it is. He manages to hold. Does he get a button yet? Probably not. Needs to do something a bit more. Now Novak's arguing about the ball mark. Says that he wanted to go and see the mark first before he challenges. He said, I'm 4 meters behind the baseline. He said, it takes me time to get there to check the mark. But I don't know why Novak's complaining. Come on, you're up a set and a break. Relax. Why wind yourself up with just like petty little line calls? Cheers, Lexi. Need it. Cheers, Kaz. Appreciate it. Djokovic still looking a bit annoyed, though. It's interesting that they're just re-showing the crazy rally that they had a couple of points ago. One where MONFILS had to produce a tweener. It's only just blocked back. Yeah, I mean, sort of the sooner that Djokovic gets this done, the better, I feel. I don't feel like this is even really giving him that much match practice. Not strenuous rallies. Just sort of quite easy run-of-the-mill rallies. And this type of performance just shows me why he has so many victories over Gael MONFILS. Red Devil saying seemed a bit disrespectful, that from Nole, Ben. I just don't think it was necessary. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion if they feel like they weren't allowed to challenge. But the umpire did say, I did tell you in the dressing room how it was all going to work. He said, I want to check the mark. But it's up to him at the end of the day. I feel like when you're a set and a break up, just keep the moaning to a minimum. Why affect your own game by moaning? Maybe the match is boring for him. Maybe that's why he wants to sort of mix it up a little bit, get a little bit fiery with the umpire. Love 15. Maybe Djokovic is going to try and extend the match himself. Maybe he needs the hitting practice. Love 15. Out wide. So the MONFILS backhand. Now they're into the rally. Forehand to forehand. Long from MONFILS again, under no pressure whatsoever. Wonder what his team must be thinking about, like, some of these performances. Or is it still the same team that he's had when he's been playing Novak previously? Very, very sad that when he comes up against him, it just doesn't seem to be the same player that we've seen against other players. Djokovic just gets in his head too much. Right, 30-15. See what's going on in the other matches at the moment. Jill Teichmann, 4-3 up, 40-15 on her serve. And another match just kicked off just this second is Botic of Van der Zandschulp up against Carreño Busta. Van der Zandschulp facing breakpoint early in that match. Djokovic drop shot. MONFILS gets there. Djokovic surely going to pass. He does. 40-15. Just seems that he's closing in slowly but surely. Yeah, Emma Raducanu's scheduled to start. Great backhand winner there from Nole. Button worthy. Won another great winner off of the racket of the Serb. Right, well, MONFILS, last chance saloon now, mate. If he does something very outstanding in this game, I think I'm going to give him a button. Oh, he's gone drop shot. It's a poor drop shot. What's wrong with you today, Gael? Just everything's wrong. Yeah, look, Lexi saying Jill seems to be doing better than Elena. Yeah, I just feel that Teichmann can have those tournaments. She's one of those strange players on the women's tour that when she starts playing really well, everything clicks for her. Oh, good serve there from MONFILS. Yeah, Kaz agreeing. Yeah, Teichmann doing well against Rybakina, having a good tournament so far. Yeah, I think she's got a good little route as well. I don't think it's a bad route that she has in this. I mean, you had Kvitova in there, Leylah Fernandez, Rybakina. Next up, potentially Raducanu. But we have to wait and see. Kalinina or Raducanu awaits the winner of that match. But it is 3 set points for Jill Teichmann. Backhand to the forehand of Novak. And Novak just peppering MONFILS' backhand right now. Now looping it. MONFILS runs round it and hits a forehand. Oh, wow. And that's what you get if you run round your backhand and open the whole court up. He fired it as hard as he could. Djokovic just directed it into the opposite corner of the court. Perfect backhand. That was so good. Doesn't get better. Misses the first serve. Second serve's in. MONFILS into the net. It's 2 break points. What are you doing, Gael? Oh, my word. I think Gael Falkenberg would have done better. Right, 2 break points for Nole. Then he'll have a chance to serve out for the match. First serve's in, blocked back in from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand they go. Djokovic with great depth on some of his shots right now. Good rally, this one. Oh, MONFILS has mishit that, and Djokovic tries to attack it, tries to finish the rally. But it keeps going, and MONFILS into the net. Another unforced error, and the break. Djokovic will be serving for the match. Yep, and as we were just talking about him serving for the match, Jill Teichmann has just taken the first set. Well done to the Teich.
Forehand, yo, in the backhand, let's go. Forehand, yo, you're broken. Jill Teichmann, forehand, backhand, you're broken. It's Jill Teichmann with the forehand, you're broken. It's Jill Teichmann with the forehand, you're broken. It's Jill Teichmann with the forehand, you're broken. It's Jill Teichmann.
There she is, Jill Teichmann. Not heard that button in a while. Thought I'd give it a little press in as she won the first set whilst we're in this stream. Van der Zandschulp finally managed to hold his serve against Carreño Busta. So he did well there, saving break points. in the other matches we've got. Any other matches going on at the moment? No, nothing else of note. There is Murray Shapovalov. That is coming up. I believe that one will be after Kalinio Buster van der Zandstrup on the other court. We have Korda Opelka as well. Not sure which court that one's being played on. I'll have to go and have a look. But obviously the big one coming up next, Emma Raducanu. She is up against the world number 37. That is Annalena Kalinina. Rhyming names. It's like Alina Svitolina, Alanina Kalinina. She doesn't have a button, actually. So if Novak can finish this up pretty quick, I'll make a quick Kalinina button. Seeing as I've got a quick, 20 minutes? Lexi's Jill's button is better than Novak's. Oof, harsh. Can we get a pity play for Gael, says Red Devil. If he can do something good, then yeah, I'll give him a pity play, but he hasn't done anything good. Oh, there you go. Nice winner from Gael. Where did that come from?
Got skills come back me. On top of the world to see. Never gonna forget about me. Cause I'm getting on my feet. Got skills come robbing me. On top for the world to see. Never gonna forget about me. Because I'm getting my feet.
Well, never going to forget about him, but hopefully we're going to forget about this performance because it's not been a great one. Just misses down the tee there with the first serve. Second serve for Novak. Out wide. Loops up the return. Not sure what Gael's doing at the moment. Just going for big looping shots at the moment. I got a feeling he's going to tee up. Oh, he's just... What are he doing? He's just letting it hit his racket by the end. He wasn't even swinging. 2 points away. Third all. Right, Djokovic serving. Down the tee. Oh, into the net from Djokovic, and it is break point. Has the button aided Gael MONFILS? Is there something of a comeback to be made right now? There's a medic on court in the Teichmann-Rybakina match. Not a good sign. We were actually just speaking about that the other day. Rybakina being another one that's susceptible for injuries and all of this new breed. The players, when they're losing, always trying to find a way out. Nice forehand there from Djokovic. Saves the break point with ease. I'm just assuming that it is Rybakina, seeing as Teichmann did win the first set there. Always try and have a little find out. Just bear with me. Don't know. I guess it must be. Oh, they're going back out on court now, regardless. Oh, Gael finally hits a big winner, and it is break point again. Take your time. Just leave it until match point to start playing, eh, Gael? Yeah, I mean, that one was really good. Djokovic should have really done more with it, though. Right, MONFILS. Breakpoint number 6 of the match. He blocks it back. Djokovic with the backhand. Goes down the line. Oh, MONFILS just can't get to the corners of the court quick enough. It is juice. Right, Djokovic 2 points away again. But he just wants this done and dusted. Goes down the tee. Good serve. It's gone long. Of course, finally, we have match point.
Match point.
Right. Match point, Djokovic. Is he gonna get it done at the first time of asking? Great serve. Of course he is. There it is. Nole wins 6-3, 6-2. And sorry to say, oh, he's not actually going to challenge it, is he? He's actually going to challenge it. But I think he knows. Is he actually challenging it or not? I think he has challenged it for some reason. Not sure what's going on here. Just let him have it. It is in just by a millimeter. Well done, Novak. That's it. Well, Novak Djokovic, a nice, easy win. Makes it through to the next round of the tournament. Didn't really cause him much problems, did he, Gael MONFILS today? He'll face the winner of Andy Murray and Denis Shapovalov. Who will it be who goes through? Shapo was playing pretty well yesterday against Ugo Humbert. Andy Murray, despite not playing his best, really, Dominic Thiem wasn't either. So just think it was the sort of the best of the old injureds. So Murray went through. How will he fare against Shapo? That one's coming up soon. That one will be covered by Faizan. Make sure to join him for that. But make sure to join me for Emma Raducanu. She's up against Alina Kalinina. Mouthful, that one. That one's going to be an interesting one. May saying that was my prediction. Yeah, that's it. Well done to you if that was your prediction. 18-0, like JG saying there. It's just getting a bit embarrassing now. I bet he hopes he doesn't have to play him two more times in his career, because it probably get to a nice even 20 if that's the case. Right, well, Emma Raducanu kicks off in about 22 minutes time. I'm going to go and make a Kalinina button. Make sure to join us for that one. But for now, it's over and out, really. Gael, I'm a bit disappointed in you, I have to say. But well done, Djokovic. One more win on the road to Roland Garros. See you in a little bit.